What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? I think I better get some red and black out for Indiana because, man, they're looking tough. Oregon's had a lot of things not go their way tonight so far, too. But, man, Indiana looks tough. Hard to take credit away. That's for sure. Good to hear, William. Good to hear. Well, this is our lunch break that just took a little longer to get filled than I guess maybe we expected. Hey, Bill. Yeah, last night's game was terrific. I thought tonight's game would be too. But I think Oregon's missing some people on defense, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got some injuries and they already, Indiana already beat them once. It's tough to beat a team twice though, like Ohio State proved last year with Oregon. So I thought that Indiana might struggle the second time around, but I think they're Indiana just looks pretty incredible, being honest. So, all right, so this is our lunch break. We have not done a groups format with National Treasure since it came out. I thought I would point out, for those that have been doing the Turn 4 breaks, I know this isn't Turn 4, but just strictly kind of from a value perspective, the price point is very similar to what we've been doing for the Turn 4 lunch breaks, but there's more cards in this break, total. So I don't know, everybody has their own likes and dislikes. So, I was just trying to kind of point that out that, more cards and even though it's one box, there's more cards than in two boxes of Turn 4, for similar pricing. So not exactly the same, but similar. So here are the groups. I do have them alphabetized, so that should help me find the names as we break this. The other thing I wanted to mention, I guess I'll show this again real quick as I mention this. I talked to everybody the last time we did National Treasures was the case break. And I mentioned that I'm going to change the list for National Treasures. When we do Pick Your Driver, it's going to be driver pairs on Sunday. And so what I've done is I've got that list done and ready to go, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. But you're going to see a lot of, there's, for example, like Connor Zilich and Carson Kvapil are a pair. Chase Elliott and Alan Gustafson, Kyle Larson and Cliff Daniels, Alex Bowman and Blake Harris, things like that. Mark Martin and Casey Kane. So what I did was I went through a lot of the dual autos and dual relics and tried to put as many of the pairs together as I could. Now, some people have more than one dual, so it's hard to make that work, but so when we get to Sunday's Pick Your Driver break, it's actually going to be pick your pairs, because they'll all be in pairs. But I think everybody will like it when they see the list, because the pricing for the spots really changed very little for most spots, like $1 or $2. But now you're getting a second driver with your spot. So I think everybody's going to like that when we get to it. I hope, anyway. And if you don't, please tell me. But like I said, I'm actually quite pleased with how that list turned out. So, good luck, everybody. Of course, shipping is included on these. My intention is to get these out tomorrow. I don't know for sure if I will, but that's my intention. White Sparkle, Jeremy Clements. Going to Group 12 and John Boyles. White Sparkle, Cody Ware. Goes to Group 2 and Robert Taylor. And then Casey Kane with the Dodge number 9. That is in Group 8 going to James Holland. Of course, now is a great time to remind everybody, we've got our mail sale tomorrow night. From 8 to 11 tomorrow night. Mail sale, and it's going to be another good one. You definitely don't want to miss it if you can help it. Going to be a good sale. All right, here we go. We got 13 out of 15. Man, we missed a door by 1. 13 out of 15 for Ryan Blaney. Blaney is in Group 9 going to Tim Mays. Then we got Race Used Sheet Metal, Brennan Poole. That goes also to Group 9 and Tim Mays. It's amazing how much faster you can find the drivers when you've got the list in alphabetical order. Ooh, 4 of 10, Hollow Gold, Eric Jones. Going to Group 6 and Storm Ghost. That's going to be Fire Suit, 2-color Fire Suit. Out of 10. Get your mag for that one. Nicely done. Sheldon Creed, 38 out of 99 with the Fire Suit. That'll go to Group 11 and Will Blackman. Two out of 75. Jimmy Johnson. Going to Storm Ghost. Group 6. And we got a booklet. I will get I don't have a mag out, but I will put this in a mag before it goes out. 11 out of 25. This one feels heavy. Jumbo booklet, Christopher Bell. Going to Robert Rich and Group 4. Yeah, sheet metal. It'll go in a mag. I just don't have one out. I don't know why I didn't get any out. But anyway, when it ships to you, it'll be in a mag. Nice 2-color sheet metal. Definitely has weight to it. And then we're going to go 89 and 99, Brandon Jones. That goes to Andrew Haywood in Group 7. Oh, nice. 27 and 99, Kevin Harvick. Harvick going to Group 11 and Will Blackman. This was a decent box overall. And last but definitely not least, 65 out of 99, William Byron. And Byron goes to Storm Ghost in Group 6. So, I mean, we spread things around pretty decent out of that box. All things considered. So, not bad at all, not bad at all. We had the Bell booklet, Brandon Jones auto, Harvick and Byron. And then, of course, the Jones out of 10, gold. So, not bad. Definitely appreciate everybody who participated in that one. Like I said, mail sale tomorrow night, 8 to 11. Be there. Bring your popcorn. Bring your favorite beverage. It's going to be a good one for sure. That's all I got for tonight. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Again, thanks for the support to everybody. Congrats to those who hit. And enjoy the game tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the mail sale.